All right, hello everyone. Bo Williams here in the WATE newsroom, as we'd like to do every Friday. I want to get you up to know what's going on traffic-wise. The holidays now behind us, so we've got about 54 TDOT projects that were sent out last night. Some of these have been ongoing, but we do have a handful of brand new ones that we're going to tell you about today as we head into the weekend and into next week. So we'll kind of run through that for you to get you up to date on what's going on. But again, 54 is the current list here. TDOT going to be out trying to take care of some of this. Now, obviously, next week we got some bitter cold temperatures, so we'll see if that impacts any of these projects. But again, we'll run through that for you. We'll also tell you about what's coming up at Cades Cove, in case you like to head up to the mountains. And then also, don't forget, we're going to get you up to know what's going on right now out on the interstate. So with that said, let's bring in the TDOT SmartWay system for you, and we'll take a look here at current conditions. The great news is we don't see any alerts right now. So if you're headed out on this Friday, you should be okay. No major problems. And we do want to zoom in just on a few spots, those heavier traveled areas, if you will. I-40 out in West Knoxville, obviously always heavy traffic, and there you go, live look for you. I-40 eastbound out near Cedar Bluff right now. No accidents, but that's it's pretty typical for a Friday eastbound traffic. Now this will change once we get around about 5 or 6. That westbound lanes will really start to slow down, but eastbound traffic heavy right now, this afternoon here about 2:30. So keep that in mind if you're going to be heading out here soon. We'll get a little bit closer here to downtown. We'll click on, let's go right here. Let's go I-40. 275, the interchange near the downtown area. Traffic there are looking great, both directions for you right now, no problems. So if you're watching us from work, getting ready to head out, or possibly you're making your way toward downtown here soon, you should be okay. East of town, we'll take a look here between 640 and Asheville Highway. This is the camera at Chilhowie. And right now, traffic there in both directions also zooming along for you, so no major problems. Quick look north of town. Let's go 75 up around Merchant. And a live look for you north and southbound. Not bad at all. That's southbound traffic here heading away from us. Northbound, there's a few cars and trucks that are going to, there we go. They must know we're looking at them. They're moving the camera around. But anyhow, both directions right now looking great, north and southbound. Not seeing any problems there. And then we'll go just south of the river now, Alcoa Highway. And, well, looks like that camera's not going to play. So, still has a picture of the snow from the other day in that one. So let's see if we go north. Looks like maybe the Alcoa Highway cameras are down right now. Of course, we still have those rolling roadblocks that could cause an issue for you along Alcoa Highway. Don't know if that's why we're not seeing anything right now, not seeing any delays at this time. Of course, you got a lot of construction through there, but right now the camera's not working. At least the TDOT camera's not sending out any type of signal at this moment. So maybe we'll check back with those here in just a little bit. We will go 275, though, just north of Baxter. Pretty typical for 275 this time of the afternoon. Just some light traffic for you there. All right, so let's get you up to date on what's going on coming up for you. Some things to keep in mind. This is a story you can find on our website at WAT.com. Cades Cove to close the road through there. You will not be able to use it, obviously. They're going to be removing some hazard trees. Cades Cove will be closed to visitors January 20th through the 24th. All right. So again, make note of that, January 20th through the 24th. Cades Cove will be a no-no. National Park Service, they're removing, as we said, those hazard trees. They will be back out there again, if need be, on the 27th. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Of course, weather could change all this as well with the bitter cold temperatures. If we get any type of precipitation, could be interesting up there in the higher elevations. But at least as of right now, crews are scheduled to be up there removing some of those downed trees that are hazards. You know, they don't want the tree falling on you if you're going to be out hiking or obviously driving. The past winter storm we had obviously took a toll on some of the vegetation there. So they're going to be out there doing some work, but that starts up on the 20th, runs through the 24th, and then maybe again, they'll be back out there on the 27th. But you can get more details on this. Go to our website, WAT.com. We've got the story for you there. Bring back the TDOT SmartWay cameras, as we do have a number of projects we want to talk about. We're going to start things off for you in Anderson County. I-75 south near mile marker 118. So this is just north of the Raccoon Valley Road interchange. So basically just into Anderson County, just north of the Anderson-Knox County line. But this will be a nighttime closure from 8 p.m. till 6 a.m. the following day. This will start on Wednesday. Crews are working on some guardrails in that area. So watch out for them. Again, it's not going to start till about 8 o'clock at night. We'll wrap up at 6 o'clock in the morning. It's going to be cold out there for these crews. But again, they'll have the lights out there. You'll see them, but give them enough room. If you are going to be traveling during those hours, make sure that you merge to the left or right. Just give them extra room depending on where you are in that project. Also, Greene County, another spot we're going to be watching for you. This is I-81 South near mile marker 48, coming up on Monday, just south of Fall Branch. So here's Fall Branch, and then the area we're talking about here, mile marker 48, is going to be right in here as you're heading down south here along I-81. But again, it's going to be another overnight project. Crew's going to be working on some guardrails in that area. This will impact 81 southbound traffic, but that will be Monday night. So Anderson County's Wednesday night. This is going to be Monday night in Greene County. So if you're traveling late, if you're going to be doing some overnight traveling, maybe heading out on a business trip or what have you, or maybe even early in the morning, just know those crews could be out there. Again, this is all going to be weather permitting. Another stop for you right now. This time we go to Hamlin County and we take you into Morristown. This is going to be US 11 between Merchants Green and Bellwood Road. So here is Merchants Green. This is Bellwood Road. Tenova Primary Care is maybe a good landmark for you if you're watching us in that area, or if you have a business in the Morristown area. Beginning Monday through Wednesday, watch out for temporary lane closures between the hours of 9 a.m. and 3 in the afternoon. There's some roadside work activities that will be going on. That's how TDOT describes it. But again, this will be happening from 9 a.m. until 3 o'clock, Monday through Wednesday in Morristown, between the interchanges there with, between Merchants Green and Bellwood Road. So be careful. Not a long stretch, about 2 blocks worth of roadway here of 11E, but that could definitely cause some issues for you. And we'll kind of zoom out here to kind of give you an idea. It's just to the west of the downtown area. After you go through Willow Springs, making your way toward Morristown, that's where you're going to hit this here along 11E. But that will start up on Monday at 9 a.m. Could cause you obviously some issues as far as your travels. All right, another stop for you right now. We'll go to Knox County. New project for you. This is I-40 eastbound near mile marker 378. So we're talking out near the Cedar Bluff area. This is going to be on Sunday, the 19th. Watch out for some lane closures. Again, this will be some overnight work, 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. Guardrail repairs, once again, will be the what's on the docket here for these crews, the work order. But here's a live look through the TDOT SmartWay cameras. We took a look at this earlier, but this is the area where they will be working. But out near mile marker 378, out near the Cedar Bluff interchange, they'll be doing some guardrail repair there. That's Sunday night into the early Monday morning, starting at around 8 o'clock. Also, on Thursday, other work going on in Knox County. This one is going to be I-40 West ramp to 640 eastbound. All right, so this is the interchange on the west end of town. Yep, just to make sure I had my bearings straight there. This is out near mile marker 385. But on Thursday, the 16th through the following Thursday, the 23rd, the ramp from 40 west to 640 east will be closed nightly between the hours of 9 p.m. and 6 a.m. All right, so this is going to be going on for about a week. So it's this ramp right here as you're coming out of downtown, 640 westbound, and you want to hop on 640 east. Maybe you're heading up, say, toward Western Avenue, want to get up, say, toward 75. This is the ramp that will be closing. It's that short ramp right through here, but it will be closed each night beginning at 8 o'clock through 6 o'clock the following morning, starting this Sunday. So be careful there. This could cause some issues, obviously, for you. Right now, TDOT suggesting if you're trying to get to the north end of town, if you're going to be taking 640, or I should say if you're going to be on 40, use 275 to make your way up. So let me kind of widen this out for you here. So here's the area they want you to take. All right, they want you to hop on 275, and this will get you up here to the northern part of I-640. So kind of keep that in mind instead of taking 40 west to 640 east. This ramp will be closed starting Sunday night, each night at 9 o'clock through 6 o'clock the following morning. And that will go Sunday to Sunday. So actually, it's not my bad, Thursday to Thursday. So Thursday, so it's already happening, but Thursday the 23rd. So watch out for that as crews are out there. And again, this could be some overnight work that because of the temperatures, if we do get some precipitation, crews may not be out there. But again, just kind of make note of that. And it doesn't say, let's see, oh, they're doing some concrete repairs on that ramp. So I know sometimes a lot of people like to use that to get up to Western Avenue. Just stay away from that if you haven't already, especially from about 9 o'clock at night until early the next morning. Also, another project we're watching for you right now. We'll bring this up for you. This is going to be still in Knox County. This is 640 East near mile marker 2.9, mile marker 3. So we'll kind of widen this out for you here. This is This is the off ramp right here as you're trying to get over, say, to Wilson Road, okay, or Gap Road. So you're not trying to get all the way to the 275 interchange, but it's that little ramp that takes you up to Gap Road here coming off of 640 eastbound. But on Sunday, you could see some issues between 8 p.m. and 6 a.m. Again, guardrail repairs will be the focal point here of this project, but this will start up again about 8 o'clock on Sunday night. We'll take the camera here. This is the camera at Wilson Road. Let's see if we can get it to pull up for us here. There we go. So this is the area we're talking about. The ramp is right up here in the top part of the screen. It's just a very short little ramp, takes you to Gap Road. Sometimes you want to avoid the interchange there at 75, 275. So just make note of that. That'll be coming up for you on Sunday. All right, another project. We'll head out of Knox County now. We're going to head over to Roane County. And this is going to be on Wednesday. This will be just west of the Kingston area. This is I-40 westbound near mile marker 350 at the interchange here. What is this? Pine Ridge Road. So if you're in Roane County, you know the area. But again, overnight work, 8 p.m. to 6 a.m., guardrail repairs. That seems to kind of be the trend right now. They're trying to get out and get as much of this done as possible, but you're going to have some closures for you. Watch out for lane closures the following morning, so from 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. each morning. I-40 westbound, as we mentioned, right there at 350, so near this interchange right here. So crews will be out there working. We'll kind of widen this for you too as well. So there's Kingston down here in the corner, just west of that area is the next interchange after the Kingston exit ramp. So again, that is Pine Ridge Road. So make note of that if you're going to be traveling in Roane County. So those are just some of the projects that are going to be going on that are coming up for you. Again, a total 54 right now on the TDOT sheet. But those are some of the new ones or ones that are continuing from maybe started up right after the holiday. So we just kind of wanted to remind you of some of those. Bring us back to the main map for a second, and we'll see if we can't widen this out a little bit. Kind of give you another look here. Take a look around. Great news. We had an issue earlier north of Knoxville. We had an accident for you. But right now, it looks like that has been cleared up, so no major problems for you there, which is great to see. But as you can see right now, otherwise, pretty clear for a good Friday right now. I mean, as far as getting out on the roadways, no major problems. We'll check out a few more of the cameras for you. I-40 Rutledge Pike, looking good. No major problems over near Zoo Knoxville. So if you're heading that direction, maybe heading toward the zoo, you should be just fine. If you have business that takes you to McGee-Tyson, let's see if we can pull up there. There's a camera that's working along Alcoa Highway. Looks good north and southbound. This is right there at the I-140 interchange. So just before you get to the airport, no problems, north or south. Let's see if the camera just south of the airport is working. Looks like it is. This is near Hunt Road, and again, all new. If you haven't driven through there, been down to Blount County, boy, this is something to drive through here. More lanes, easier to get through, easier to navigate. But again, right now, just south of the airport, traffic there also looking good along Alcoa Highway. So no major problems for you there. And then we will shift over here. Let's take a look at I-140, and let's see if we can get the Westland camera to pop up. It looks great both directions. Many times we'll see some delays out here, but right now, not bad. Pellissippi Parkway, north of the I-40 interchange. This is up around Level Road. Traffic there also looking good. And then we do want to zoom in real quick on Oak Ridge. Not seeing any delays right now coming out of Oak Ridge. That will obviously most likely change by about 5 o'clock today, usually coming out here on 62, heading back toward Solway or over toward Edgemore Road. We will definitely start to see those backups, but right now in Oak Ridge, smooth sailing for you in and out of the Oak Ridge area. So good to see right now. But again, no major problems, but that's a look at what we've got coming up for you. Don't forget, if you want to look again at what's going on, those dates as far as Cades Cove, make sure you head over to our website here at WATE.com. Look for that story, Cades Cove to close to remove hazard trees. So check that out and you can get the dates again, and we can get you on your way, or just you'll know a good time not to head up to Cades Cove. All right, obviously, if you ever have any questions, you can always shoot us an email. We'll try to get them answered for you, or at least try to find somebody that can answer those for you. Maybe it's a road in your area, and if you see something that needs to be fixed right now, and it's a state highway, an interstate, you can always call TDOT, 833-TDOT-FIX. That's 833-TDOT-FIX, 836-8349 is what that translates to. So give TDOT a call, and they'll come out and take a look at it. But that's how things are shaping up. Be safe out there on the roads this weekend and next week. And then, hey, we'll do it all again next Friday. But again, be safe.